going to the ground again on first. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 3rd down, Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Trying the sneak, it's Herbert. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Colts parlay the interception into points. Justin Herbert with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Colts get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You just put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. Set.
Back-to-back carries here. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Butker with the extra point. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one hits for 30. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now. They need 7. Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That one nabbed by Warren. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. The Jaguars, 1st down.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the red zone now. Catch made. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. That one complete to Hopkins. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, Herbert. Jump off caught by his back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
To this day, I could still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts push the lead to 20.
Jaguars 15. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
blocker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
180! 15! Nickel. Yellow! Hey, 15!
Back to throw it. Lobs this deep down the middle. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Being on some shit.
Aggressive bunker set to kick off.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, there's another one to Williams. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down. First and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Worthy complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He's in trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Colts pick it up. And he's out the clear. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. That was... While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for two.
Yellow.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Jaguars 23. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Shoves one away. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Colts. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Back to the well again. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Herbert here, 3rd and long. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off, Brandon Jones. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. To put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Jaguars trim the deficit down to 5.
Jaguars 30. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Colts football, and they know they're only 1 quarter away from advancing here. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
48-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Another carry for it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 7 yards on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Herbert to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Turning to McLaughlin on 3rd. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And the defense keeps holding him. He's stopped at the 3. They said with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
He's back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts push the lead up to 12.
42. Jaguars 30. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Colts have the football after